everyone, welcome to Mimi's Sparkling Diamonds. Today we're going to continue our stash series where I'm showing you my whole stash. Today we have a variety of companies. I only have a few canvases from each of these companies. So the first one is Distracted by Diamonds, Jaded Gem Shop, and then Leisure Arts, and now what's called Studio Arts from Hobby Lobby. We do have some diamond dots, which I'm going to go ahead and show you today as well. I got them on sale when they were, Hobby Lobby was clearancing all their diamond paintings, and I got them on sale. In the video, you can see my cat next to me. This is one of my kitty cats. Her name is Lexi. And she's an old girl, so we're just gonna let her lay right there while we're doing the video. But I'm not going to unbox these. I'm just gonna show you the thumbnail and the picture, and I will give you the dimensions and everything, and kind of give you the prices that I paid, because this is gonna be just a quick stash video number 2, and then number 3 is gonna be my art dot collection, which I have a few canvases of that, and I'm still waiting on 2 Dreamer Designs and 1 Diamond Art Club. But I do have a big Diamond Art Club stash, and I'm also going to show you my Dreamer Designs in the next video, along with the few art dot that I have. So we're going to go ahead and begin. I'm just going to go ahead and pick these up off of my coffee table and show you all the thumbnail and just talk about them for a second. So let's begin. It's going to start with diamond dots. So this one, the first one that I picked up, is called Blue Winter Links. And I only paid $6.74, as you can see on the box there. And this is the actual thumbnail. I'm going to kind of get this kind of close so y'all can... Oh, sorry about the glare. I didn't realize my window blinds would cause so much glare. We do have a covered porch. But this one, I only paid $6.74 for. You may be able to get on Diamond Dots and purchase this if you like this canvas. But I got this one at Hobby Lobby when they were clearancing all of their diamond paints. The design size is 35 by 45 centimeters. And this one has 31 colors. And it looks like it has a special drill, like some half pearls or something. And then it has this, looks like this bead right here is going to be in there. So, but I have that one. That's my first diamond dots. I've done some other diamond dot canvases and finished them, and I do like diamond dots. I think the canvases are beautiful. I do have one other diamond dots as well that is in the cabinets that I got from Joanne a long time ago. It's a Star Wars one of Darth Vader, because my oldest son likes Star Wars and has always liked Star Wars, and I thought I would do that for him. And I purchased it years ago, like back in 2020, 2021, if that, but it was purchased years ago. I will pause this after I show these other diamond dots and get that one out so y'all can see the box. And then later on, when I'm getting ready to work on some of these, I'm gonna allow my subscribers to help me pick the next canvas I work on out of my whole stash. So that should be a lot of fun. But continuing on, the next one is this one, and it is called Evening Lake. And I only paid $3.49 for this one. And that's the thumbnail right there. Sorry, I'm trying to compensate for the glare. But this one has 27 colors. The design size is 25 by 35 centimeters. So This will be a good, like, small one to do after I complete a big canvas. I have a lot of big canvases. And this will be good to take a break from a large canvas. This one here is also a Diamond Dots. This one is called Moonlight Magic Black Bear. And that's the image right there. I love the blue with the mushrooms and the black bear. This one has 33 colors. And the design size is 35 by 45 centimeters. And I only paid $6.45. This is an intermediate one. And again, I got these whenever they were clearancing them at Hobby Lobby when they were redoing their diamond paint section. The next one I also got at Hobby Lobby on a reduced price, and it is, the name of it is called Kitty Dotz, and it's intermediate, and it's this cute little kitty. Let me see if I can fix it. Cute little kitty. And it has 30 colors, so it's very colorful. And the design size is 25 by 35. So this one's really little. But that was a great deal. I mean, they were charging $13.99 for this exact kit, as you can see right there. So I was like, these are a good deal. They're full drill, full canvas. They're round drills. All of them I've showed you so far have been round drill. The last one that I was able to find and pick up was, it's called Golden Ballerina. And the original price on this one was $35.99. I got it for $8.99. And that is the thumbnail right there. And it is a round. This one has 39 colors. And the design size on this one, this one's bigger. It's 40.6 by 55.9 centimeters. So this one's going to be a nice canvas when I get to it. But the next one is, I'm really curious to try. Now, I got this one at Joann's, and as everyone knows, Joann's is going out of business. So they filed bankruptcy. And they had all their diamond paints on sale. The first time I went, they only had, like, I think 30% off or something, or 20% off. But then I went back a few weeks later and they had 60% off. So I was able to get this one, which is called Grizzly Swim. And there's the thumbnail right there. What makes this one unique is it is a square drill, and I have never tried square drills on Diamond Dots. So I'm interested to try it. I do like their drills. I think they're very sparkly. And again, I've completed a lot of Diamond Dots, some partials, some full drill, and their drills are very sparkly. And I'm going to make a video of all the ones I've completed. That's going to be a future video. But this particular painting has 29 colors. And the design size on it is 52 by 42 centimeters. So this one's going to be a okay size. This will be a decent size. And I'm curious to try the square drills for Diamond Dots. Give me 1 second. I'm going to pause you and I'm going to get that Darth Vader one. Hold on 1 sec. Okay, we're back. When I purchased this one, it was also on clearance at Joann's. This was years ago. I don't know why they were clearancing it. Maybe because it was a partial. I don't know. But when I seen it, I didn't pay $23.97. I paid less than that. I think it was like $11 or something, if I can remember correctly. Because I normally don't do partials, but because my son likes Star Wars, I was going to make an exception. I have done some partials, and you'll see them with my finishes overall of all time, but I don't really prefer partials. But anyway, here's the thumbnail. So this is the design area. So basically you're diamond painting Darth Vader. but the whole canvas is gonna have this red background and all this. So I'm interested to do this one. I just haven't. I've had other projects that I've been interested in doing, so I haven't done that one. So those are my diamond dots that are uncompleted. Again, I've completed diamond dots canvases, but I'll show you all those in another video. So the next company we're going to look at is Distracted by Diamonds. Now, I only have 2 canvases. They are a pair. I saw the winter, like little reindeer and Santa, and the little Halloween ones by this particular artist. And these, I can't remember the artist name, but this is by Distracted by Diamonds. This is part of their spring collection. These are both round. And there's a specific name for these, and I cannot remember what the name is, and it doesn't show it on the box. Hold on one second, and, well, let me just show you there's the thumbnail. So, I think I named, if there's not a name on it, I named it because I haven't opened these on my spreadsheet. I think I named it Happy Cupid or something like that. But that's really pretty. I've never tried to Distract It by Diamonds, so this will be the first one. This one here is a 45 by 45, and it looks like they put an extra little goodies on top. Again, this is still sealed. I haven't opened it. And I typically don't, but I'll be doing some unboxings for y'all so y'all can help me vote on what canvas I want to do next. So that's the first one. So this is a pair. And I got these as a pair, so I had to get the Broken Hearted one. So this is the Broken Heart Cupid. And it's 45 by 45 as well, and round. So again, I'm excited to try these. I've seen some other canvases by them. I just mainly have a lot of Diamond Art Club. I just like Diamond Art Club. Not that I don't like these other companies, I do. But when I first started diamond painting, that was the company that I heard of first. And of course, they have a great big website and all that. And I ordered a whole bunch. So I have to be careful because my stash is a little bit bigger than the cabinet arm wall that I keep them in. And I will show you all that. It's not massive, but when all these are wrapped up and they're not hanging or anything like that, and then I've already completed some as well. So I don't want to like get so many that I run out of room to store them and I run out of space to really enjoy them, and they become a nuisance to me because I don't have a place to really keep them or whatever. So I personally want to keep a smaller stash, which is, you know, if I see a piece of art and I really like it, I'm going to purchase it. It doesn't matter to me personally about the artist, who it is. If I like the art, I'm going to purchase it. I do have an issue with AI art to some degree. That's a conversation for another day. So I'm very careful about that. I'm not totally against it, but I really shy away from it if I can. But if the art speaks to me, I'm going to purchase it based on the art, not based on the artist. Now, when I say that, I do like some artists and I do look at their works and I can appreciate them, but I don't have to purchase everything that they put out as far as diamond paint. So, but I do base my purchases on the art itself. So, just a little backstory. The next shop is Jaded Gem Shop. Now, these two are a part of a series that the artist Mari945, if I'm not mistaken, is the artist that drew these original pieces. And these are the princesses before Diamond Art Club started putting out Disney and had licensing with Disney. This artist did some fan art of all the Disney princesses. Now, growing up, I watched all the Disney movies. I'm a product of the I was born in the 70s. I'm a product of the 80s and 90s, the best eras ever. And so I grew up watching a lot of Disney, and I just love the Disney princesses, and I love the way that this artist portrays them. And so I have two of them. I'm going to continue the series, but you know, I've been having to watch my finances and such, so I have two of them. The first one I got in a 40 by 60, and this one is Cinderella. This is called Find a Fit, and I just love the expression on their faces. I've looked at all the art. Katie from Diamonds and Washi has the whole collection, and I just sat there and watched that video from her, and I just was like, oh, this is it. And the next one I got is read a book, and it is a 50 by 75, and it's Belle. She's one of my favorite princesses. Belle is. I like the classic princesses. I do like Ariel and the other princesses, but I like the classic Snow White, Sleeping Beauty, Aurora. I like all the classic ones, but I also like the later ones. So I plan to get all of those. But the next set that I only have two, and I've completed one already for Drills and Chills, and it's by Make Market, the Michaels brand. And so I bought these, just trying them out, something local. And so the first one I bought last for Halloween, in case I finished my canvas ahead of time. I would have another Halloween canvas to work on. I do have something from Diamond Art Club, but it's large, and I knew I wasn't going to be able to complete it in time for the end of the event. So I'm keeping it for this year. Actually, I've got 2 or 3 things that I could actually use for that event, but they're all very big pieces. So I completed that Make Market, and I was really impressed. It was the skeletons with the moon in the background, and it says the lovers at the bottom. So that's what I called it on my spreadsheet. But it's complete. It has glow-in-the-dark drills. It was really cool. This one is very small. I named it the Black Cat and Skull. I think I saw someone complete this one, and it's got the little hanger thing inside, and it does have some glow-in-the-dark drills. So this one is a 20.3 centimeter by 25.4 centimeter, and this one was $14.99, and it came with a diamond paint pen. Now, the pen, for me personally, I don't use the pen. I actually gave it to my daughter-in-law because she needed a better pen, and I just don't like the way that it's so big at the bottom. Like, I'm used to the Diamond Art Club pens, and that's basically what I use. But there's that. And then the second one I picked up here recently, I went into Michael's looking around, and I know they have diamond art, and I was looking around for my daughter-in-law at Mother's Day because she collects mushrooms and she likes mushrooms. So I was looking for something for her, for my grandbaby, to give her for Mother's Day to help out, you know. And I found a round wooden plaque that you can hang, and it had mushrooms on it. So that was perfect. So then I was looking around at the other diamond paints and everything, and I'm a huge cat person. I have 3 cats, like I said. And I like small cats, domestic cats, and wild cats. And then I just saw this one and I just thought, I want to try that and see. I had a very good experience with the one that I did at Halloween, the lovers one. And I just want to see another make market and see it come together. So this one is called Jaguar. That's what the name of it is on the side of the box or back of the box. Yeah, right there's the thumbnail. So he looks pretty pretty chill, but he looks like anytime now he could get his next meal. So I'm curious to see how this turns out. This one is a 40.6 centimeter by 50.8 centimeter. So not huge, but not tiny like the other one I have. So I want to give them a try. They had a bunch of other designs and everything, but out of all the ones they had a couple there that I liked, but you know, I'm trying to be good on a budget, so I wanted to try this one. So we'll try this one out and see how it turns out. And last for this video is the Hobby Lobby like Leisure Arts, and then now they've rebranded and now they're calling it Studio Art. So I don't know if they're the same or it's a totally different brand, but it's an in-house brand. I do know that. But Leisure Arts, so this was on clearance at Hobby Lobby at the same time that I bought the Diamond Dot ones. And I got this one on clearance for $4.99. Originally this was $20, $19.99. It's this beautiful hummingbird with some flowers. And it literally says Diamond Art by Leisure Arts. So I don't know if they're the same or they're a totally different company. I have no idea. But I have completed some other Leisure Arts projects. And one was a full canvas that's Rainbow Rose is the name of it. And then one of them is Dahlia Flower Unicorn. And it is a partial, and that's the very first diamond painting I ever completed. It's so pretty, it's so sparkly, and it had me hooked. I think it's beautiful as a partial. I think it works as a partial, but again, I don't gravitate to partials. But this one has 38 colors, and this one, I'm trying to look for the design size. Finished size dimensions, 27.9 centimeters by 35.6 centimeters. And guys, I'm kind of chill on my couch. You know, y'all can see the background of the characters. I don't know how to say that word. I call it character, but I know it's not called that. It's chart, I don't know. Anyway, it's the people that draw at the fairs and all that stuff. Every year when we go to a local fair here, we have a booth. Me and my mom have a side business, and every year these different artists are there that draw these like cartoon drawings, and we always get one. So you can see the three that we got. That's their rendition of what my husband and I look like, and then the last one with the red background is my son and my grandbaby. And those are all older, but anyway, that's what you're looking at there in the background. But I'm just kind of chilling on my couch, being casual. This is gonna be a laid back channel. I don't want to be too serious. I do want you to see my face because I think it's important to put a face with a name. That gives you a more personal to me touch, and it makes you feel, I want you to feel at home here on my channel. Okay, moving on. So this is the first Studio Delights I ever purchased. This is the only one that I saw, at the time before they finished transitioning over and clearancing out their whole diamond painting area. But this one I personally named it because I do not see a name on here at all. There's like no name. This one has, I named it, I'm sorry, I named it Night Fox. And there it is. I'm going to turn it a little bit. Oh, Studio Delights, not Studio Arts. I don't know why I call it Studio Arts, but Studio Delights. And it tells you on the box, diamond painting canvas kit, makes one full drill canvas. Canvas size, this is in inches, 16.5 by 20.5 inch. So there you go. I'm not good on the fly about converting over to centimeters, so you got this one in inches. But there it is then. They have the render up here, or what it's supposed to look like up here. I think it's going to be really pretty. And then on the back they have this. And so it shows you kind of the color palette and the canvas, and it tells you what comes in it. It's basically like any other diamond painting. You get the canvas, a stylus, which is the pen, and a craft tray, a wax pad, and then they're saying that there are 25,000 drills total. And it gives you some basic instructions back here, and it just kind of shows you what it's supposed to look like. Again, very basic but functional. And this was only $13.99 when I paid what I paid for it. So I thought it was a good deal. I mean, you know, I don't have to pay shipping. I don't have to wait for it. I can go to the store and pick it up for $13.99. That's a pretty good deal. The next one I picked up after they had transitioned at the local store that I go to was in advance. This one actually has rankings on it, and it's still Studio Delights. And now these are acrylic drills, and it says it's so on the side. Acrylic drill, acrylic diamond painting canvas kit, advanced. This one is supposedly advanced level. The size on this one again is 16 by 20 inches. That's the design area. That's not the canvas size. So the canvas size is 18 by 22 inch. So you got like a border and all that. But this one, what's cool about this one, it was only $6.49 too. And it has glow in the dark drills. Yeah, it says includes glow in the dark drills at the top right there. And you can see the price. And again on the back it shows you the basic, like the render, the glow in the dark area, what's going to glow in the dark. It gives you the color palette, and then it shows you the full render, and then it shows you what you get in your kit, and it gives you basic instructions again. So I think these are pretty neat for the price, and you know, they're pretty nice. I have opened one to just look at it and make sure everything was in there and everything. And I mean, it looks pretty nice. I haven't worked on one yet, so I can't really tell you how, you know, how that's gonna look. But what I can tell you is that these are very nice canvases, and so far that I could tell. So the last one for the video today is an intermediate. So the last one was advanced. This one's considered intermediate. This one's also acrylic drills. And I named this one says it includes a metallic drills, excuse me. And so I named this one Golden Peacock because it has a lot of gold accents. And I have seen someone else unbox this one, this particular one. It's very pretty, very pretty. So This one is the same size. It's 16 by 20 inches. And again, it gives you the color palette on the back, the instructions, and your contents of your kit. But this one was only $6.49 too. So, I mean, for the value, I know some people don't like acrylic drills. I don't know what the Night Fox one is. It doesn't specify what the drills are, what they're made of. But, and I've worked with some acrylic drills before in the past, and they're fine. They don't bother me. But some people don't like them, and that's okay. But for the value of these, I think it's a great value, and I think it's a good price. So I encourage you, if you're interested, to go check out Hobby Lobby. Go to your local store, check it out, and also go online, because they do have these online. And their new brand is Studio Delight, not Studio Arts. I don't know why, like I said, why I call it that. But this is my second video in my haul, my stash haul video, or stash show and tell, I guess. So that's the end of my stash show and tell video number 2. Tomorrow we will be looking at Dreamer Designs, my Diamond Art Club collection, and the few Art Dot canvases that I have. I did get that 12 pack by Zoe Lee, and so there's 12 of those canvases. They're small. I'll show you the actual canvases on them, and then that'll wrap it up for my stash. That video will be a little bit longer video, so I'll ask you ahead of time to grab a cup of coffee, your favorite drink, or what have you, and we will dive into that, because that's going to be quite a long video, considering that the main part of my stash is Diamond Art Club. I appreciate everyone watching today's video. If you liked what you saw and you want to see more stash videos, whip-in chats, unboxings, all kind of different video content, please like and subscribe and comment on my videos, and let me know your thoughts and what canvases you liked and what canvases you would like me to work on. And I appreciate everyone's advice and thoughts and consideration and advice to improve my channel. I'm always open to that. So please, 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 if you like this type of content, there's much more to come, much more fun to come. And like, subscribe, comment, let your family and friends know about my channel, so that they can also enjoy the content and spread the word as well. I do enjoy sharing my love of diamond painting in this hobby, and I look forward to sharing much more with you all as well. So for today, we're gonna say goodbye, and we will see you tomorrow in the next and final stash show and tell video. Y'all have a good night. Be safe. Take care. See you tomorrow. Bye.